Burrow Demo 2.0. I think I have just found a survival crafter that I can finish. If you are anything like me, then crafters can be slightly tedious and stressful. Irony is, you can give me a roguelike any day, and this somehow isn't either of those. Don't ask me how. However, with the release of Burrow being an absolute rodent nut, I just had to check out the demo 2.0. And hold on to your metaphorical whiskers, people, because this game took a survival crafter and wrapped it up in a cute, cozy winter wardrobe. The attention to detail is fantastical. Yes, that is magical and fantastic thrown into one word. But I felt that current English diction just does not do it justice. Everything from the adorable leaf cursor to the wooden framed item bar to the old paged menus feels like something out of my childhood books, as though Winnie the Pooh and the Faraway Tree did a collaboration. This has definitely had quite the upgrade since the previous demo too. Mechanics are fairly straightforward if you are used to playing any sort of crafter. You collect resources, make and upgrade items, which in turn allows you to obtain better resources. And it continues. You get the gist. Surviving is not as duck soup though. You possess a life bar, a food bar, a heat gauge, and stamina, which all contribute towards your well-being. Health runs out, dead. Food runs out, I presume starve, dead. Heat gauge runs out, freeze, dead. And as for stamina, this is not as lethal, but you might not want to run out while being chased by a deadly denizen of the forest. Dead. Or faints. However, that being said, the overall threat so far in the demo feels rather relaxed, perfect for a nice cup of cocoa and a chilled jam sesh. There are a couple of particulars from the first demo that were not in this one that I hope they will be adding to the final game. One such detail were the campfires that sprawled out through the winter countryside. These made for some relief from the biting frosty cold swirling around you and aided your adventure further into the wood away from your cozy burrow. Presumptuous maybe, but I reckon that the storyline might be a bit of a tearjerker as it begins with the loss of your tiny mousy parents. I'm not sobbing. You are. The character design, cutscenes, and settings are absolutely gorgeous, so I cannot contain myself with anticipation for the full game. I will definitely be playing this on release, so if there are any specifics you would like to know more about, pop them down in the comments so I can add it into the next vid. Soxy Rabbit wishing you a warm winter, or summer if you're down south like me.